All right, I'm trying to figure this thing out. All right. Okay, that's good. We're gonna make that work. I am waiting on Miss Pat Nixon to join so we can talk about ALF Framework Network. And I'm excited. So, all right, on All the Things with Ashley today, we are talking about ALF Framework Network, and also talking about what's been going on the last couple of weeks. If my hair will stand down. So, as soon as Pat gets on, we'll get into ALF Framework Network. But as of right now, things have been quite busy. I have been meeting with my team, and I'm excited to say I have a team now. I've had people helping me, but I have a team now. So we've been diligently working, putting things in place so that we all know where we fit. But okay, we'll get back into that. Hey, Pat. Okay, Pat. Pat, you gotta help me. Request to join. Okay. Down in the right corner. If you're on your phone, there you go. Oh,
Okay. To get on my phone too.
right. Listen,
Baby.
listen. Hey, listen. I said, listen, we like the old odd couple out here trying to help each other figure it out. But we gonna
Is.
get it. We gonna get it. I love it.
Look,
I
go
love it.
somebody else. We made it.
Okay. So, of course, I'm enjoying the windows being open and the dogs are losing their minds outside.
Yeah, yeah. I just came from in the backyard and baby, I just want to sunbathe.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day outside. So we're gonna keep it
Okay.
brief, but we're gonna tell the story, okay?
Okay, let's
Amen. All
go.
right. All right. So I'm so excited about what we have planned and what we are getting ready to do. And let's talk about it because we
Let's
haven't
talk
talked about
about
it.
it.
Let's talk about it. So, Pat and I have joined forces, Real Organized Advocacy and iNurse Delegate, to come together to offer training in a different way. Okay. So, we know the traditional model. You go your 3 days, you do your 8 hours a day, you get your 24-hour certificate. Um, and we understand that has been helpful to some people, but as professionals and as consultants, we're seeing the holes that, that real education is missing. So we have developed a 6-week course that will get you your 24-hour certificate to be an assisted living manager here in the state of Texas. Um, but it's different. And Pat's read it, so I'm gonna hand it over to her so she can explain it to you. Yeah, go ahead, Pat. It's all you.
All right, all right, all right. So many of y'all know Ashley and I have been supporting the assisted living industry as individual consultants for a couple years now. From both a compliance aspect as well as a clinical aspect. Of course, Ashley being the compliance guru, having previously been a state inspector. I bring the nursing compliance delegation, having had iNurse delegate and working with communities. And as she and I sat and talked about ways that we could improve the industry, I think we both agreed that sitting through those 3-day manager courses, although you get your certification and you do walk away with a lot. I've got quite a few notebooks of notes, but we found a gap there where we could actually bring together what the state requires and couple it with real life experience, right? Because we're out here, we're in the trenches, we are seeing seeing it done right. We are seeing areas for improvement. And so I think our vision is to bring managers, caregivers, new people that are new to the industry into a room together once a week for 6 weeks and really dig into what the world of assisted living should look like and send you back to your individual communities with things that you can apply, right? So we're going to be role playing. We're going to have guest and expert speakers. You're going to have homework, right? And so for owners, your staff will not be sleeping on a Zoom, okay? They won't be texting. They will not be available to you during those 4 hours each week because they are going to be absorbing tactics and methods that they can then bring back to improve your operations and ultimately your bottom line, right? I've been so excited and I have been itching to release this announcement so I can go on and on and on. Ashley, I'm going to pass it back to you.
Listen, I felt the energy. I was like, let me be quiet and let her have it. She got it. She got it. All right. But honestly, it's just going to be different. Um, Pat and I are not your typical consultants. We don't do things typically, but
Yep.
we do things in a way that will help you not only manage the compliance, but also make sure you're serving the people first.
That's
Your
right.
residents are always first. And
Yep.
so we just want to bring a different perspective to make sure you have the managerial tasks down, but also you have a managerial mindset. But moreover, you are a senior care professional
Absolutely.
and you can
Professional.
professional. You can be yourself and be a professional. I'm
That
myself
part.
every day, but I'm a professional first. Well, actually, I'm both at the same time, but that's what we want to impart for everyone.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to what's coming. I
Yeah.
feel like this is going to be a game changer for all of our clients who may be watching. Yes, we are going to offer the 12-hour uh, research that you have to do every year. All of that is coming. So be prepared for what you are walking into because if you know us, you know we're going to give everything that we can to help you become the professional that you should be. So again, look out for our Framework Academy.
Wait,
We'll be
wait, wait.
posting
You ain't
more, Pat and
getting
I.
out that quick. You ain't getting out that quick. Give them a glimpse of some of the stuff we're going to be covering.
Okay, yes. I'm sorry. Okay.
Let's
So I'm sorry.
go.
Pat is right. My brain went somewhere else because I did want to mention that yes, you will also, yes, you get your manager certification. But if you are completing the homework and you are engaging in class in the way that you should be, you should gain a compliance understanding. And I will be offering a compliance certification along with the manager's certification. And then Pat is going to also be offering, you go ahead, Pat, go and give it to him.
Sure. So I'm going to be offering a medication delegation certification, and we have not finalized whether the certified dementia practitioner certificate will be available for this first cohort in November, but for sure for the cohorts to follow, you will have the opportunity to stick around and get your CDP. So we want y'all to walk back with credentials and again, applicable knowledge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you for that, Pat. My brain went somewhere else. I was like, thank you, Pat. So yes, your manager certification, a compliance certification, nurse delegation certification, and CDP. You know, all in 6 to 7 weeks if you do the CDP. But I feel like we're gonna be able to give you what you need. I feel like we're a one-stop shop, Pat. What are
Game.
we doing here?
We're doing what we do. We're changing the game. We are changing the game.
Exactly.
I've been
Exactly.
talking to a lot of assisted living owners, and you and I, we've kind of been like putting our brains together, and it's been really encouraging and motivating to speak to owners and hear them get excited. I mean, one of my big concerns was, will they be able to pull that staff member away? But in reality, if you can't pull, especially a manager away for 4 hours a week to work on improving how she serves you, then you really need to be in our course yourself. And as I've talked to owners that are really engaged in the best outcomes for their companies, they're like, sign my team up. Sign my team up. Kimberly and Tiffany both said, they're both owners. They both said, we want to come too. We want to attend too. So this first one, we're about to rock and roll. And again, I just know we're about to change the game for assisted living managers and operators.
That's confirmation because I did our soft launch with Advocates Academy. So Pat was gracious enough to kind of let me kind of go off on my own so I can figure some things out, and it's worked. So in our soft launch, we had great reviews, really good reviews, and we had about 7 attendees, and they were like, we've never been given information this way. We've never been talked to about these things like this. It's such a different class than what we've been offered before. So it's already picking up steam, I guess. It's already, people are already joining in. So we have an audience out here, and I think, no, I know that with Pat's expertise in mind, and also those speakers that we're able to bring in to help you fully understand this industry, it's going to really change how you see being a senior care professional.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
I'm super
So
excited, girl. First class, first cohort's going to be rolling out in November. Y'all keep your eyes open. If we don't have your email address, jump into either Ashley's DM or my DM, drop your email address. We are limiting so that you all are able to have the best possible experience. We're going to limit seats. I think we said 10 per cohort.
10, 10 per cohort starting out, and also we'll have a interest list, so be looking on our pages to join the interest list for this cohort. It begins November 15th. We'll be giving locations once we confirm registration. That way we protect everyone, ourselves included.
Exactly.
What am I missing, Pat?
We're going to feed y'all.
Oh yeah, we gonna feed you. Yeah, yeah. Look, I'm gonna have to eat myself, so I dare not eat in front of you.
That's right. That's right.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think we hit it on the head. I'm super excited, Ashley.
I am too, Pat. Thank you for hopping on. I know we did this kind of impromptu, but to be honest with you, let's do it some more so we can kind of give more detail and add a little bit more to it so people can know what they're getting into.
Let's do it. I'm with it.
Yay. Okay. All right, y'all. Bye.
Bye, y'all. Bye.